So what is over the part the key again? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ASO.
Yeah. All right, the ASO is a capital ASO.
No, lowercase.
Now work for me then.
Okay, I should,
ASO.
right. I shouldn't change, You want, okay. Do, 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 do. I'll take care of that. Don't worry about it for now. All right. Xavier, Tamar, and Nadia, they're signing already. They can't go straight. Basically, those are the kind.
Yes, sir.
Repeat what you said, sir.
You
We
are
are already in. We're already in Zay, so you just log in.
all right. I'll take care of the other one after. All right. The login and the rest of it. But it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Back again. Let's look at what are my expectation from you guys. I expect active participations, meaning that I need everyone to be involved because there are some people who will sit at the back, they will not participate. So I'm not that type. You turn on your camera, we participate, it becomes exciting, interesting. You ask questions instantly so that we can get to solve the problem. I must confess that we are going to look into details, every single thing that we need to. There's no, there's no casualty behind, so I have to pull everyone together. So we have to go on. There's going to be activities, you need to execute them. Fair enough? These are my out of my head.
Yes, sir.
These are my out of my head expectations. So your expectation from me is basically to deliver, to provide. I'll provide all the material where necessary. You participate. I need everyone to ask questions, turn your camera on so that we can get connected and the rest of it, and all of those kind of things. I hope I made myself clear. Now, you notice the next topic that we need to talk about is that we are starting with level 1. Level 1 is absolutely free. Every single thing free. Probably we might have to contribute for our time, for the Zoom time, and that's it. Probably technical assistance with the loading of software, which we are aware of it. The moment you need to download and install the software, we know that for somebody time is $1,000 per software. But if you can do it, it'll be wonderful. You could help other people too. So it's not on one-sided. Now, the next thing that we need to look at is that my intention is to do the demonstration, meaning that I need to utilize 1.5 an hour for the demonstrations, so that you're able to understand every single thing, and then you can practice it. Then the remaining 1.5 an hour, no, we'll be using getting engaged. I expect everybody, if you want to learn, you must engage yourself. Don't be afraid. Mistakes is part of our life. If you do something, whatever you consider not to be appropriate, but that's all right. That is a learning process. You want to learn, you have to be part of that. So you need to utilize 1.5 an hour on the practical. Now, at the end of the program, level 1 will not get the certificate. Level 2, you'll get a certificate, and level 3, you'll get a certificate. Now you are going to ask, oh, what is this? This program is backed up by EVO and so many organizations globally. They have to monitor and watch every single time. And don't be surprised that the EVO people might be popping in and out all the time. We are not only locally, we are globally. We are global. So we normally meet every week. Sunday is our meeting days and the rest of it. So we meet, review. We ask the moderators from different parts of the world. So this week or today, we don't have anyone in foreign. No, I guess I can see it, but probably next week. Now, so my suggestion again, there are person among us here, they have a bit of knowledge we are starting with Photoshops, and we are starting with Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign. We need to get something done seriously. So some person have got an ideas, basic knowledge. So I'm not going to subject anyone into the same group with absolute beginners. So again, I'm throwing it to you guys. I want to split the group into twos. Now, I'll send out questionnaire, the form, so that you can fill it in if you have any experiences, and then we look at what is your expectation, because there are some people who they want to know color corrections, that doing photographies and the rest of it. Some people are going to do a lot of designing and all of that. Some people might be a specialist in user interfaces, those who are in the IT section, all of that. So I need to know, I need an inside information. we have students here also. They might they might want to start from the very, very basic. If you want to be good, super good, I'll ask you pretend you don't know anything. We start from the beginning. But if you have an idea already, we go straight to um, the intermediate level 2. Now, level 2, I consider this a professional, but you have to make a registration fee. You have to register that. Now, why do I say registration fee? Those registration fee help us to subsidize um, things like internet related. We can do with that. So ads to run things on the social medias and the rest of it. So for the level 2, you can contribute this out of my head like $20, which is about $3,000. I don't know if it's too much. If it's too much, we can discuss on that. But level 1, no. The level 1, the only contribution that you're going to do is the Zoom package, right? That's it. But our program is free. I know as a fact that some organizations out there now, a similar program or less inferior program, they offer like for $50,000, $40,000. We are not doing that. We are doing free. Am I mad? No, I'm not. I just want to make people to have to believe in themselves. Yes, they can do it. They can be somebody. All right. So, is there any questions so far? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You mentioned meeting on Sunday.
Okay. No. Okay. Good. I did not, but anyway, Sunday I normally meet with my organization.
Okay.
Um, we normally meet with the organization, but I'll try to see if I can squeeze in. If we divide it into two group, no. I'm throwing this question to you guys. If the beginners or level 1, we start on Saturday from 7 to 9 o'clock. So long as we have to pay, we pay for the package. And then what about the intermediate? Should we do it on Sunday or should we do it on Saturday? Which one? Hello?
Sundays are out for me.
Saturdays, sir.
Saturday.
If it's Saturday for level 2, what time is best?
Can we do it in the night?
Like what
It's too
time?
late, like 8 o'clock, 8 p.m.
It depends if everybody is in agreement with it. So long as so long as we are in the same agreement. And then level 2, no, the beautiful part of it is that we are going to use the platform intensively because we'll be engaging through that. This is the type of learning which is totally different. You are engaged, you participate. Every single performance that you do is instantly recorded. All the activities that you do, it'll be recorded. I can give a summary afterward. You'll be graded on the work that you do. It's only you who control your informations. So, for those people with the basic ideas who intend to go into the intermediate, is the night hours okay? The 8 o'clock, will it be all right?
The night hour seems okay, sir, but I am thinking, just you're thinking, that you could continue with the 7 to 8 threshold, even the evenings. So in the morning, everyone know that 7 to 8 is in for level 1 or the beginners course, and then in the evening you have 7 to 8 for the
No,
media marketing.
let me see if I understand you well. What were you saying again? We continue with the morning.
Yes, at 7 to 8, and that's for the beginners course, the level 1. And then I'm suggesting that we would start around 7 to 8 in the night, because I know persons by the end of the day they're very tired, and then should prepare and so on, person going to church and other responsibilities. So I'm just saying with that, because students too would also be coming in for that, because Mark, you will have students who are at level 2, and
Mm,
I'm thinking about our 7 to 8 at that time in the evening for Saturday.
okay. That's on the table. Um, Within the form, I'll ask you, and then you give me the feedback. What is your feedback? All right. And I'll try to see if we can do a survey based on that. But for now, until we get the package for the Zoom, we are meeting in one group, 7 to 8. And then no, for those people who might, out of my head, I haven't looked at the implication as yet. Out of my head, level 2, they can get an engagement straight onto the platform at the same time. So until we resolve the whole issues with the time, when we agreed on it, am I clear or not clear?
Yes, sir, very clear.
Hello, okay. All right. Now we have looked at problem in hand. So I'll stop sharing a little bit and then we do a little demonstration. All right. Is there any question? Taylor,
Sir, I have one thing.
uh-huh.
Yes,
Mine.
Come again?
Yes, sir. What I wanted to find out, sir, is so for this course, sir, at the end of what does it entail? I haven't gone through the course outline or anything. So I'm wondering if this is animation.
Okay, excellent. Okay. There's an influx of information. We have tons of information now. I have to look at it and dissect it and then prepare it and then prepare and disseminate to you guys, meaning that we are going to do all the aspects different from norms that you normally hear, but our basic consists of image editing in 2D and 3D. Image editing consists of the Photoshops, Adobe Illustrators, Adobe InDesign, and then because we might want to jump up into a different level altogether, we are going to integrate animation in it. We are integrating illustration in it. So all of those things. I have to design it in a way where I integrate it seamlessly so that is a package, total package. Unlike we just get up and start to teach and then it'll be disjointed. So we are going to cover that. So we are focusing on image editing for the beginners, but for the level 2, no. We'll look at the creative concept behind it. We are going to build the website from there. We're going to do animation. A lot of stuff will be in level 2 because level 1 is a beginner. Take for instance, Christopher. Christopher is way ahead, way advanced, so I cannot subject him in the level 1. You understand? So I hope I did answer your question.
Yes, sir. And then after we finish level 1, then what happens? We can move on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
But if I see that you are level 1, it can be upgraded to level 2. We'll do that. because there's nothing that you lose. You follow the instruction, weekly activities that we normally do, like we normally do in a normal classroom, but it's plus again. All right. Is there any more
Okay, sir.
question? Christopher, you're quiet. Christopher Iron, you're quiet. These are the things that we talked about. I need
No, I am listening.
not listening. We need to engage. We need to be it becomes this is a virtual world altogether. You lock up the camera, you're quiet. I cannot see. I need this engagement so that we can correct ourselves. I can correct myself where I need to, and then understand where the problem is and all of that. Right. So, is there any other stuff that you need to know from you guys before we start? Hello.
Sir, all the accounting over. We send the distribution or the contribution.
Oh, the contribution. Okay, here the thing now. If you go on the website, there's a section which says donation. You can donate it from there, or somebody can take responsibility of that and do it. Anyone?
You could give me an account if you have a Scotia. It's easier for me if you have a Scotia account.
Yes, sir.
A Scotia account, and I can send it to your Scotia.
Okay, I don't have a Scotia. I have an NCB.
Yeah, NCB.
I will forget you through NCB. I can.
I have a PayPal. I have a PayPal also.
Yes, cross banking, sir. It might be late, but it will come.
Yeah, man, just give us the account, sir.
Somebody want to take responsibility of that, collecting all of that? One person can do that. Hello?
Miss Cousins, can I give you the money?
Yes, I'll take the money. I'll sort it out for everyone.
Okay.
So tomorrow you'll take care of all the arrangement?
Yes, sir. So far I've been taking care of a lot.
Okay.
So I'll
Excellent.
continue.
No, to collect the money.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I'll continue doing my logs and, keep you abreast of it.
Beautiful. All right. So is there any other thing that we need to know before I start our demonstration?
Sir, will there be a group chat, sir?
Would there be?
Yes, a group chat. There's a forum going on.
There is a WhatsApp class classmates.
Yeah.
Let me put the link. Can someone just put the link in the chat? All right, let me try and get it. There's actually, you did?
I have a question. After this course, what do we get? A certificate?
Okay, level 1. I did say at the beginning that there's no certificate. Level 2, but I might change my mind. I might change my mind if I consult with other people and offer all the certificate, because we did in the past.
Okay.
All right, let's keep on.
It's a hard copy certificate.
I'm putting in the key, and the key is not allowing me to go further.
The key is not allowing you to go further?
No.
All right, I'll change the key. Okay. I'll change the key. Let me see if I can do it now at the same time. Or these are this problem that me and Nadia had.
All right, so those persons who are not in the class group, I just sent the link. Just click on it and join for me, please. So we have most of the participants in the group already. So if you want all the informations and so on, announcements, that's where I put, all of the information. So just click on the link and join the group.
What if I don't want to download it on my laptop? You don't have a number, we can put it in a phone.
To download what?
So when I click on the link, it's saying to download something. Forgetting that. When I click join the group, it said download. I know I download it on my laptop. Okay, 39.
That's my number.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair page.
Yeah, so Ozzy, you can send me the link when I get it.
All right.
All right, me send you the number. Yeah.
All right. This thing take a lot. Anyway, before I finish whatever I'll set, I'll communicate with Tamara. I'll open it up completely. All right. I'll open up everything. Okay, let's get to do something within the few minutes that we have. Today's topic basically is to understand what are the selection type that we have. Fair enough? Selection type. So the first thing that we normally do, we need to organize our desktops, right? So when we organize our desktop, that's how it's supposed to be, or you create a new desktop. We go to size. I'll go with tabloid. Yeah, tabloid size. So these are the preset that you normally get in Photoshop. And then we create that. So before we go forward, I'm going to be gentle and slowly so that everyone can understand. Photoshop, what is it? Photoshop has evolved so many times for so many years. I was using it right from the beginning, which was version 1, right at the conception. No one could not save the selection, but you can save the selection. Photoshop is an image editing software which allow you to manipulate, remove, transform, even to secure, to eliminate something, isolate something, some of the word being used. Photoshop is a pixel base. Now, if I open up something here, I'm going to break it down like grade 1. You see, I'll try to do it that way so we understand. I need you guys to ask me as we go by if you're not understanding it. But if you understand, fine, because if you don't do that, it will come to haunt you. What do I mean for that? When we get rolling, things will start to change and then you'll do the opposite things. All right. At this point, whatever we looked at, can we see the bird, the parrots? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We see a continuous tone of an image. Continuous tone of an image. Photoshop is made up of pixels. When we zoom it up, you notice each pixels display different color. All right? Each pixels display one color at a given time. So when you place it beside it, and then you view it from far, we see a blend of what? We see a blend of an image. We can also remove one of the pixel if we want to. We delete it, we can replace it. So that's why it is easier to replace that. In the past, I remember In those days when you need to do an image editing, you have to use a paintbrush. Then you spend hours and hours, days and days to try to match it. You paint it with a paintbrush and water. So now with the Photoshop now, you can actually lift any of the pixels and replace them. All right. So in one word, Photoshop is a pixel beast. It allows you to manipulate. We can isolate this subject here and then take them into some other places again. So our topic this week is a selection. There are 5 different types of a selection tools. One is the marquee, which is this one. I hope you can see my screen. Do we see my screen? This one here is a selection marquee. You notice it's only active. Inside here is active. Outside is not active. A selection is the same as a mask area. A selection can be saved. You can save a selection and then come back for it afterward. We can copy the selection. Let's select this one here. We can copy that selection, go to edit and copy. Do you see it? We can select the section now and copy it using a marquee. Marquee selection give you a rectangular. You don't have the full control of it. Am I clear? You only select the section which is selected. Are we clear? You go to edit and copy. We go to file, new, we take that, whatever we copied, into something else. We have a clipboard and the rest of it. Clipboard means that whatever we copied is in the system. We use that and we can go again, edit and paste. So you see, we only selected that section and pasted. Are we clear? Now the next note selection type, we have like 7 minutes. The next selection type is a pen tool. Pen tool. Now, pen now provide you with the flexibility, which we did learn last week, where you click and move, click and move, click and move like that. See how beautiful it is? You have the control with it. Meanwhile, now, in marquee selections, you don't have the full control of it. Are we clear? Ask me question, people. I'm trying to speed up based on the time again.
Can we use our phones to do
Come again?
these things? Can we use our phones to do these things? Sorry, my phone.
I don't think you have the Photoshop in your phone. I suggest that you use a computer so that you have the full control over it. Please, whatever I'm teaching you now is a professional level. I'm taking you right from ground 1 to the higher top. So whatever you do here, take it seriously. Give you 100%. I did say that we are learning like basic, like the ABCD, like a grade 1. And this is what we are doing. We'll get complex, please. All right. We use that.
So we have to get the software before we can do this.
Come again?
We have to get the software before we can do this on our computer.
Yes, that's why we did talk about it at the beginning, that you can download the software on our website, and then now I can ask Christopher to guide you how to load it, or to create a video, how to how to download it. All right. So
okay, sure.
And then I did suggest that for the Christopher time, there's a cost to to guide you through that for one software, you're going to pay $1,000. $1,000 only. All right. Hello.
Okay.
All right. Here, what we did, everyone. What
Hello,
we,
sir.
yeah.
I have a question.
Sure.
When you don't you have to make different layers to
No,
do?
we are coming to that. We are starting to climb the tree from the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
We are learning all the 5 selection tools, and then we'll talk about layers and how to create the layers and all of that. Beautiful. Hello.
Okay. All right.
All right. What I've just done, I've created what is called a path. A path, we can convert that path into a selection. Now, how do we do it? Under the path here, if you don't see it, you go under the window, you look for the path. Path, you bring it up, and then you click, you hold down your control key. If you're using, a lot of people are using a PC, you press down the control key and then you click on it. It become what? Active. Now, once it's active, as we did talked about in the beginning, it become a selected area. We converted the path into a selected area. A selected area is an active area. An active area, you can copy it. So we go ahead, edit, and copy. I'm going to open another image. This time I need a background. Oh, we have 3 minutes, but that's all right. I'm going to ask you guys. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can download something. Do you people have time today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can we log back again?
No.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Not everyone will have the
Not
time.
everyone can log back because time said
The
7 to 8.
recording, you know.
Okay. So what's the suggestion? Somebody help me out here.
We pick up probably next class.
Okay.
Then we want to stick.
If the classes are recorded, then the recording can be watched.
Yeah, it can, but with the
Persons who can make
basic plan have to convert it. That's where we have a slight problem. I have to convert it. I have to post it. All right. All right. Here we go.
I guess those persons who are able to make it can probably log back in, but those persons who are stick to their time and have, you know, engagement and work and so on can probably, because we did say 7 to 8.
All right. All right. We'll see what will happen. I need a consensus here. We have 1 minute and something. We have 1 minute.
Is it that those persons who can come back in, rejoin, or is it that we can just pick up where we left off, where everybody can be a part of it next week?
Because we spend a lot
I
of
can
time.
rejoin.
Yeah. All right. Give me for about 15 minutes when we rejoin it and then we go. All right. Hello?
Okay, sir.
I just need 15 minutes so I can finish the demonstration and then we call it a day. All right. Hello?
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Let's
Okay,
log on.
okay.